I'm more focused on thinking about things than
Things?
actually listening.
What sort of things? What are you thinking about?
I ain't got time to think about it.
Oh, there's some pretty interesting things to be thinking about.
I don't have time to think about the things I'm thinking about. I'm just thinking about them, okay?
You know, that's pretty deep right there.
I'm a deep guy.
It's like Danny Pink levels of deep.
Danny.
That's an insult, by the way.
That's nice.
That's a very, very, like, low chance that anyone will ever get what I'm saying, because what are the chances that the entire audience watches Doctor Who? Pretty high, probably. It's a very popular show.
I feel like I'm going so fast that the power's gonna drain too quickly.
You're going at me speeds. You're going at trademark Joshua Shelton speeds.
Mass Effect speeds?
Fun fact. Wait, what?
Me speeds? Mass Effect speeds?
Oh, I see. I thought you were implying that there was like a crazy way to play Mass Effect really fast.
But jerking off.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of sex in that game. People probably do. I mean, that's probably the point of the sex in the game. It doesn't like make any more depth to the story or the characters. It just happens.
It's cute.
Is it though?
Kawaii desu ne.
I mean, I would say it's kind of cute because there are lots of jokes with Tolly, but that's about it. Because it's funny because she can't come out of her suit. She gets sick as a result of having sex with you.
Good.
That's pretty funny. It's a joke. But all the others is just, oh, you had sex. One of them, you die by having sex. How is that, like, cute? You're dead.
No, I'm not.
You're about to be.
No, I'm not.
There's gonna be a Fredbear come in. He's gonna say, "Hello, I'm Freddy Fazbear. You've done this bit before." That's what he's gonna say.
Oh,
Yeah.
good to know.
Eh. I'm pretty good at playing psychic when it comes to Fredbears. I don't know why I've started calling him that. I've never called him that before, but I've started calling him Fredbear all of a sudden. If you can make it to 2 with 60%.
Surprised you're not
I mean,
timing
really,
these
at this
these
point,
hours.
it doesn't really matter about power. I mean, it does obviously matter about power consumption, but it's mostly down to dice rolls at this point, whether you make it or not.
Dungeons and dice rolls.
Wow, there's meta references, and then there's you just named one of our episodes, Neil.
Sure did. On purpose. I fixed the wind!
Are you just gonna list all of them now?
I don't think I can remember all of them.
I might be able to. Are you ready for the most exciting list in all of history, audience? So you've got,
as long as I don't have to be involved.
What?
Just focus on this. Look, 2 o'clock. And MS.
61. You're doing all right. You're doing all right.
Alright, go ahead. Listen from the beginning.
Okay, so you got This Rabbit is Baked,
Nope, gotta just start the overture.
but
The
I don't
hardest
know
one.
that title all the way through.
Have fun, bud.
We made that off on the fly. I think it's Overture and Introduction, the beginning, Genesis.
What's the description?
I'm not doing descriptions, Neil. There's This Rabbit is Baked, and there's Dum Diddy Dum Dum. Or Dum Dum Diddy Dum Dum. I don't even remember which one to do.
It's
I'm
Dum Dum.
terrible at this. Turns out I'm terrible at remembering my own episodes. And there's Sprunt and Beargina
Virginia.
and Endless Fox, I think, is next, and then Anaconda and Alien vs. Predator.
I think Anaconda was after Alien vs. Freddy.
It's not. Anaconda's part 6.
Well,
That's the one I know for sure.
I don't think Anaconda was night 5. I mean, episode 5. You see, I'm trying to think and
It's
talk to you
episode
at the
6.
same time.
Episode 5 is Endless Fox. And then Anaconda, and then Alien vs. Predator, and then Finding Fazbear, and then Phaelathon Man, I think. And then Payday. And then Dungeons and Dice Rolls.
Payday?
and
overtime.
Pete's Pals, and then Overtime. And now this, whatever we end up calling it. Probably the grand episode list.
Night 7, Specturdcular.
Well, Neil, it remains to be seen whether this is spectacular in any way, shape, or form.
I'm going for a third time's a charm kind of deal.
But Neil, I mean, isn't this like your 5th run?
No, this is my third.
Okay.
Well, I don't know why I did that. God damn it, don't talk to me ever again. Alright.
Hey, Neil. I'm gonna talk to you about something. You ever wonder... That's my question. Do you ever wonder? Do you wonder, wonder? What's in a Wonder Ball? Do you remember
so there's a
Wonder Balls?
difference between getting upset from the game and then you fishing for me to get upset. So
It's absolutely correct, Neil.
and I would like you to let the former that I listed be
What am
decides.
I supposed to do if you're not gonna contribute, Neil?
Talk to them. Talk to everybody but me, you know? Talk about things.
I have nothing important to talk about. I'm on the internet. Also,
You thought that was pretty important.
Before we started this, we did the 1987 Easter egg. This is pretty funny. Neil was not amused by the fact that it crashes the game.
Yeah.
We thought about including it as an intro. We might still go back and do it again and just include that as an intro. Because, I mean, we haven't seen Golden Freddy naturally occur at any point in our run-through, which I suppose is, good? Lucky, maybe? I don't know.
We avoid that hall.
We sure do. We have to avoid that hall. We can't afford to look anywhere else but the hall that we look at.
Damn it.
He's coming. He doesn't even finish his laugh most of the time. Anyways, what I was talking about before is, do you remember Wonder Balls?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
They were kind of like Kinder Eggs. They had candy inside.
If you know the song, please go ahead.
I don't. I think it was just like I wonder, what's it, a Wonder Ball or something like that?
No.
I don't know. Do you know it?
Oh, I wonder. Then it's something weird like who I do. And he goes, what's in a Wonder Ball? Who knows what surprises a Wonder Ball can have or hide? Yummy Nestle chocolates with candy shapes inside. Oh, I wonder, etc. What's in a Wonder Ball? It's close. Thank you. Please. Hold your applause.
It's about time
what I love.
somebody sang besides me, though, is the thing. You know, guys, the guy who can actually sing, who never does, leaving it to me.
I sing when I feel it. I don't like to copy songs. I like to write my own.
Oh.
I like to indulge in my passion.
Well, it's too bad that they always suck.
Have you ever even heard my hit single, Rebs Offie Dare?
I have.
Let's just play that little jingle real quick.
If you want to, you're gonna have to bring back Russian Neil, though.
No, I'm not gonna animate. I just want to hear that jingle. Maybe I'll have Russian Neil just like standing there. Maybe.
You should have him and Freddy do a duet. You should have Freddy laugh the whole time the Rebs Happy Dare was playing.
No, because that would destroy the emotion behind the song.
It might make it better.
I highly doubt it.
I don't think anything will ever beat Eraxi Hoops, though.
The closest thing would be, you know, Freddy Fazbear, the song. That is Eraxi Cubes. Forward. And that's where we stopped talking, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm entranced by Freddy's eyes.
Don't look at him too long and turn you to stone. He'll make you rock hard.
I don't know about that. He's not a pretty lady. Unless you mean rock hard with rigor mortis, in which case, I guess that's entirely possible.
That's exactly what I meant.
Did you
stiff
know?
dick.
Did you know that you can successfully cause a corpse to ejaculate?
I mean, if there's still semen in the jar,
Yeah,
might as well get rid of it.
it happens. It can happen. It's a real thing.
Fuck you. Fuck you too.
I wonder if anybody's ever gotten pregnant off a dead body.
I assume those things are dead, would they not be?
The
Unless
sperm,
they're,
but
like,
not zombie
incubated.
sperm.
I just feel like the warmth would leave and... You know? I don't know.
Well, it depends on how long they've been dead. I mean, your body's actually more active once you die, like immediately afterward, than it is ever when you're alive.
It's the best time of my life. I was in the best shape of my life whenever I died, said the old man.
You poop yourself when you die.
Sure do.
Fun fact.
Most people know that one, though.
Yeah. Why don't they ever show that in movies or anything?
I mean, you can't really film smell.
You can't, but, all the dead bodies would have, like, brown spots around the pants.
Well, they also don't normally turn all over bird bodies. They just,
A lot of people die with their faces down, Neil. And you'd probably hear that, because your bowels just get voided. Just boom. You don't have any more control over it, you're dead. So it just explodes out.
Well, if you take a big old poop right before you die, then you're one of the fortunate ones that don't embarrass themselves.
That's a good question.
Sure is a busy night here at the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Palace. Got a lot of work.
You figure they just install one of those power doors at the front gate and just not have a guard. Just lock up the building with a power door, and they can't get out. You know?
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
You know?
Have you noticed I switched my, the order in which I do things?
There
we go.
Yeah.
Gotta get back in the groove. Oh, and it fucked me up. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this!
But you're doing a pretty good job.
So
Cue the fox!
Yeah, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna kind of miss this game.
I'm not. I miss the fun times when it was fun.
You can always go back and play those. Neil, why don't we do a second run through and film that?
Gee whiz, sounds like a real good time, Josh.
It sure does, so we can extend it by another 20 parts.
I don't know. Let's ask the audience. Guys, leave in the comments if you want us to play this entire game again.
What if we mod the game to have a 40, 40, 40, 40 mode?
Well, by golly, I think we can do it.
That startled me a bit.
I'm sorry.
I got a little spooked.
The fox came down and
He's doing a very good job of controlling himself.
I told you, I've been practicing all day. I stare in the mirror and I look at myself and I say, "You're better than this."
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
That's new.
Spooky. I think you got marshmallow teeth.
What is this? Neil?
An anomaly!
What just happened? Are we cursed?
Maybe that's him saying, you know what? I'm gonna cut you some slack this time. I'm gonna go keep the fox at bay.
I don't think that was. I'm terrified, Neil. That is. Why? Why would that be there?
Spooky scary.
It's spooky, scary endoskeletons.
Spooky, scary, endoskeletons and shivers down your endoskeleton spine. Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, your spine's part of your endoskeleton.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh said I could sing, and there it is.
We don't got exoskeletons. We're not bugs.
Sometimes I wonder.
Because
you're
I'm always
a pest.
bugging you. Oh.
And you're a pest.
I sure am.
You can still be insulted. You won't let me know.
I'm not gonna be insulted by it though.
You're not gonna let me know that you're insulted, but you can still be insulted.
I've never been insulted by you in my life.
You can tell me that. It doesn't mean I'll know for sure. So I'll just continue to insult you.
Are you implying me to be dishonest, Neil?
Absolutely.
Oh.
You
Well, I don't know
fucking
what caused
motherfucker.
you to think that, but I'm sorry.
You better be.
I feel as though I've done some wrong, audience, that I don't recall.
Audience, can you name the thing Josh has done?
Is it make you play this game?
Well, I thought you didn't know, Josh. Don't
I'm
spoil
just
it for
taking a
the
stab
audience.
in the dark.
I'd love
I'm
to
taking
take a stab in the dark, but
the
you know,
85% from darkness.
I'd love to take a stab in the dark, but that isn't considered legal in any part of the world.
Is that a joke about murdering me?
It is.
Oh.
You're on top of it tonight.
Well, I mean, it was either that or you were going sexual again, like is your as your habit is. Your Martin Freeman as the habit.
And you have a habit of making shitty jokes.
I sure do. It's my forte. It's my will forte.
I've made that joke before, so I guess I can take. I do shitties too, you know.
Oh, so jokes aren't good until you make them?
No, I said that one was shitty too, and
Oh.
I make shitty jokes too. Oops, there goes. Fuck.
Are you saying that you've got
High
high hopes? You've got high
High
hopes.
hopes.
You've got high apple pie in the sky hopes.
hopes. That's what I got, bro.
Something, something, something. When you're feeling low, just remember that ant. Oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree. Oops, there goes another rubber tree plant.
Hey, whenever it gets to about halfway through 3 o'clock, let me know, because I'm not gonna pay attention. I'm gonna start checking the Fox around that time.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I don't know if that's a good idea,
Well,
because Freddy will kill your face.
no, I'll check both cameras. I'm just gonna swap back and forth like I did for the last night.
Will he? Will
Yeah.
he stay? Will he stay in there?
You should. Or maybe actually, I don't know. Maybe when it's night 3.
I mean, you can. If you wanted to check on Fox, you can always shut the door. But that would spend extra power.
Yeah.
Extra power, Puff Girls. Weren't they bringing that back? Was that a thing? I don't know. I never watched it to begin with. I know my sister loved it though.
It's pretty.
I was vaguely aware of it. I saw like a couple episodes. I was turned off by the fact that there's a reference to it as one of the main villains, and that make a bit of a confession here. I was claustrophobic as a child. This fear clowns.
It does not help that situation.
It certainly does not.
Okay, you know. There was a fox at the door, and I got
You got lucky.
real fucking lucky.
Well, at this point, the fox is really determined to buy dice rolls, so you just have to hope for a good roll. You got to roll a natural 20, Neil. That's a pen and paper RPG joke, Neil. Well, we're in 3. I don't know how long we've been in 3, though. You're 45%, so I imagine we haven't been in 3 very long. Because
Well,
I've been paying attention to the action going on and not, I've been doing my duty and looking at the clock. Did we just tell you when it hits 4?
yes, I'll
Okay.
check it for.
You know, because it's moving so fast, and we've just come to accept the finality of the experience, it's a lot less stressful. It's a lot more annoying at the loss, but it's also... It's less stressful during the ride, because it's just procedure at this point. You got your muscle memory going on. Is it hard to maintain concentration on, like, actually paying attention to what's happening, or has it been pretty easy?
It's not too bad. Like the muscle memory, it helps because I'm just doing the rounds, but as soon as something changes in my view, I know exactly how to like respond to it. Because that's...
I bet those piss you off. Those blackouts. It's
Sometimes.
4, by the way.
Whoop.
Whoa! Oh! Saving throw. It's another pen and paper reference.
Sure did. Okay.
Neil!
Fuck. Well, now I know I can't check for the fox ever.
I knew as soon as he left, I was like, he's in the office with you. I didn't even get to finish my statement.
Yeah, no, that laugh.
Like what you see? Well, why not throw out a like? Want to see more? Click that subscribe button to stay up to date. Got something to say? Well, there's a place for that too. Hate everything about us? Of course you do! It's the internet!